Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Cameron Lewis there to make the play.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On second down, Smith. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Going up top. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for Vegas. 55 yards on the game. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the gun, it's Gino. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Bills.
Alert! 56, 56! That's it!
From the gun, throw here for Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 19 yards.
They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Buffalo.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
From the gun, here is Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Max Crosby in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Allen. Stretching the field is nuts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Bills 1st down.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
That's the reason why I did that.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 10 yards.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the handoff. This is Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A pass, caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
13 yards on the
First
play.
catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. That is hot. What a throw. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Buffalo.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Run out of the gun for Gentry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. Gino going to throw for it. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he will go all the way. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on 4th down, and then there's being really aggressive on 4th down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but, hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons,
and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Here's a handoff to Cook. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
James Cook, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Malcolm Kuntz. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
7-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Buffalo.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bills.
A tight end in motion now. Once again, it's Cook. Room to run again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, home. Alert. Half 10.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Here's Cook. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Bills 21.
Okay, cool.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the shotgun, Smith. Open man, right side. He's got it. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Check 58. 13 next. 13 next.
On first and 10, here's Smith. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, home. Brown 80. Middle. Hey, tight. Middle. I love it. Attack.
On first down, Allen. This one, downfield, for Kincaid. And he will score. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Buffalo.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
That will tie the game, 28-all. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Daytona. Strike. 49, flip it off, 49. No ball.
Smith to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
There we go, Tanoa. Finish the ball. Hey, let's go Wednesday. Hold on.
Smith now to throw on first down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Cook. the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
A gain of 20.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Alert! Monday. Half. Hey, home. Look out.
On first and 10, it's Cook. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. They'll run with Cook.
As the ball continues to get wider, the boundary almost becomes like having a 12th defender, and that's exactly how the defense used it here. Continue to push that back wide until he had no choice but to just go out of bounds.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. In motion goes Cooks. Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. Ooh. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A carry for Cook. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Genty. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Smith, RPO, and that's Lockett.
Smith's pass complete to Tyler Lockett. Brings up third down.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Here we go. Hey, let's go Sunday. We're not even set. Here we go,
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. And they got it. Gonna pick up the first down there. Right around midfield.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Raider first down.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Sunday.
They'll run to begin the fourth, and here's Genty. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Once again, it's Genty. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
For a Las Vegas
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here is 2nd and 7. They'll run. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
A gain of 10
Remember
yards.
this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. The game hanging in the balance. And a critical 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
They'll run here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. It is 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll drop to throw. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made.
I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
From the gun, it's Gino. Exiting the pocket right. That is incomplete. Give them credit. They were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams.
Yo, he's supposed to lose the game. Fucking Gino, man. That was some fucking bullshit. Well, I just lost that game by 1 point. I just almost got thrown a sidekick. Oh my god. Gino fucking sucks. He fucking sucks, Gino. He fucking sucks, Gino. Like, he just ass. Fucking Gino Smith is a bitch. Fucking Gino.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Ford Field. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard.
Yeah, that's good.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll be brought down up.
What? Like, what? Why the fuck is he in? Don't worry about it. We're good now. Let's go.
Has the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10.
On first and 10, Prescott. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7. At the 39.
On second down, it's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
To the air again. Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
First down. A gain of 15.
Prescott again. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And he will score! Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. From the 41, here's second down and 9. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hot, and he will go all the way. Jamison Williams, touchdown Detroit. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time to Lamb in this one. And it's a first down. First and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Again, Prescott to the air. That's complete to Blue. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play for the Cowboys. 41 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll throw again. Dak. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field, as the officials will sort this one out. Lions ball to begin this second quarter, as they've got it with a first down coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
From the gun, it's Goff. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good. For Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. He's going to look downfield once again. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and will bring up third down. Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. From the 32 now, is first and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Prescott now. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down. Here's Dak to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
Dak to throw. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Cowboys first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. Open man down the field is Turpin. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Cowboy first down.
Now Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to throw is Prescott. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. He's got it at the 7. And they continue to churn out 1st downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. To the air again. Prescott. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
This one caught at the 4, and he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hold on.
Goff to throw. Again, working deep downfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Goff to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hard. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
We go. 49-yard gain. That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
I think you should hike them off to turn away from them.
Here's Gibbs. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Now, Goff. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Goff. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
4th down and goal.
Merlin! What's that? 180! What's that?
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. Prescott on 1st down. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Shell. We go tonight.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
So this was an NBA game, Mike. We call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Cowboys.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. It's a gain of 34.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
We'll go play action with Goff. More pressure gets there, and down he goes. From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal.
At the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Now Goff. And this is on. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions.
The kicker on for the point.
Yeah, this is not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the 4th quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on 4th down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
Lions 13.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First carry now for Jayden Blue. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. He'll drop this for Blue. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Cowboys. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A Shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Dallas.
47. 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. And he's in! Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The defense comes up with the coverage and trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. A big hole. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Super 1. Cut.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pick up of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Super.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stoutly. That's going to bring up in 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, it's Goff. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dallas.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Kickoff for the Cowboys. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll send it downfield for Laporta.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. That's exactly what happened. Good coverage and ball's incomplete.
They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line.
60 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
Let's go now.
Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
36, Lions 23.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds, just past the 25.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll let this go for Pickens. And And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here just past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
1st down, Prescott. He's going to try it here again. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
Prescott's pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Throwing here is Goff. He's going to look downfield once again. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Maverick.
Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. He'll be out of bounds. A decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Goff to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. 3rd and a long way to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
Tiger.
Come on, bro.
To throw is Goff.
Look at that, bro.
And for the 4th time today, he has been
Look at
intercepted.
that, bro.
Still going. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Lined up by everything.
Blue. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. That is caught by the tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Prescott will bring up his guys for this 2-point attempt. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Obama.
Here's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Goff to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day...
for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here. Just
Come on. Yeah, enough. Going to bed.